Good afternoon. It's 2:20 here in the UK, and I thought I'd introduce you to Staff. I don't think she wants to say hello. Look, who's that, Staff? Who's that? Who's that? Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, all right, I'll put you down. Oh, there we go. Anyway, I just wanted to introduce you to my little puppy there, Star. But today I really wanted to talk to you about how to become more influential and more impactful in your marketing. Okay, that's what I really want to talk to you about, because if you're struggling, then there's something you need to do about it. And I'm not talking about hustling more, because, you know, that's what everyone says. Oh, well, you're probably not working hard enough. No, it's not that at all. I'm sure you are all working very, very hard. Hi, Neil. Yeah, she's cute, isn't she? So I wanted to talk to you about what the component that actually turned things around for me was. And quite frankly, it was using my intuition. There is a reason I have the tagline intuitive marketer now. And I actually believe that this is a skill. So I'm just going to let her out. Off you go. I actually believe that this is absolutely essential. You know, Steve Jobs actually talks about it. One of his famous quotes is, you know, have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. You know, we are all here to put a dent in the universe, aren't we? We're here to have an impact on people's lives. We're doing this because we want to help people. We're doing this because we have heart. We want to give more. And, you know, sometimes it's hard and we struggle. And I can tell you, when it's like that for you, it's usually because you stopped tuning in, you stopped going inwards, you're ignoring the creative side of your brain, you're ignoring your higher self or divine, or, you know, your intuitive thought, however you like to think about it. And that's the problem, you're probably so busy trying to do so much that kind of gets all blocked out, and you end up really busy and broke usually. You know, you're doing so much stuff that you can't possibly figure out, you know, intuitively how to get over an issue, or whether you even need to get over an issue or not. The thing is, I'm really passionate about helping people to tune in and really listen to that intuitive feedback that you get on a constant basis, but you're probably kind of ignoring it or, you know, putting it to one side. Now, look, I want to put my hands up here because I've ignored my intuition fairly recently, actually. It was back in December, and I joined this opportunity, and I shouldn't have done. I was chasing the dollars, basically, and not my heart. And do you know, literally, I signed up for it, I paid money for it, and literally it was like straight away, I was just like, I can't do this. I can't promote this. It just doesn't feel right internally. And if I'm honest with myself, my intuition was screaming to me beforehand saying, don't do it. And I ignored it and I carried on. I thought, oh no, there's a way to make money here. And, you know, in the end, I couldn't even promote it. I just shut down basically. And that was that. And I kind of pulled back a little bit from opportunities for a while, because I knew I had to sort this out. I had to sort my head out in it to enable me to move forward. And that's why I want to help you guys. Now, I have created a little mini course on how to, you know, tune into your intuition for greater success. So let me just pop the link up there. And if I just show you, this is sort of where I keep all my freebies. But if I just share my screen, you can see I've got some here. But it's this one down here that is the intuition course. So this is the page you'll end up on. But yeah, sorry, this one here is the intuition course, the purple one. All right, so I just wanted to show you that. But the reason we need to tune in is because it really takes us on in a direction that maybe you wouldn't have looked at or considered before. And sometimes this seems a little bit crazy to follow on these hunches because it takes you in a completely different direction. And I want to just give you a little example. You know, I remember 4 years ago, I quit my job without even knowing what I was going to be doing. I didn't know I was going into online marketing. I thought maybe network marketing. I didn't know what I was going to do. But I remember sitting at my desk and just getting this, it's safe to quit your job feeling. And I just sat there and I knew it was right. It's safe to quit my job. And that's what I'm going to do. I actually sent a quick message to my husband saying, I'm going to quit my job today. Hope that's okay with you. And he was fine about it. He was very supportive. And at that point, I didn't know what was going to happen. Now, what actually happened was when I got my last wage through, my husband's business suddenly took off, which enabled me the freedom then to not worry about creating an extra income, that I could actually focus on what I want to do with this online business. Now, that wasn't the first time, because actually for about the first 9 months, I really, really struggled in business. And the second time was actually going to a brand new opportunity at that time, which I didn't even realize existed. And it seemed crazy to just suddenly swap when I'd spent around $10,000 upgrading in this previous opportunity to actually just suddenly swap. And then I had my breakthrough. I made a lot of money online. And, you know, all because I kind of got into this intuitive flow and it just felt right. And when you start following your intuition, you end up in the right place at the right time. You end up attracting those teachers that you need in your life at that time. I've worked with some amazing people very closely, and I've learned and really absorbed a lot of great stuff because they were the right people sent to me at the right time. Or, you know, maybe I just became more aware of them. Maybe that was more the thing rather than them being sent to me. But anyway, this is why I really, really want to encourage you to use your intuition more and trust it. Have faith in it, because it will take you places that you don't expect. And you have to kind of go, okay, this seems a little bit out there, but I'm going to go with it. And that's what you have to do. So again, do go and check out the intuition course, which is on my website, intuitivemarketer.com/free. Go and check it out. Start tuning in. I tell you, you don't even have to opt in, or did I? I might have an opt-in on that one. But yeah, just go and do the course. It will really help you. It's got 5 videos. It's a video course. There's 5 videos really teaching you as to what intuition looks like, how to know if it's intuition, how it shows up, and it will really just help you sharpen that skill so that you can have much better success moving forward and listening to that inner voice. Right, I'm going to go to the comments now because I can see I'm getting hearts and stuff, and I really appreciate it. So Neil, great to have you. Delroy, always a pleasure, my friend. And Tracy, fantastic, really good to have you as well. Yes, skills pay the bills. That's very true. But sometimes it's discerning which are the skills you actually need, where you should be putting your energy. And if you've got that intuitive connection, you're going to become far better at knowing this. And also you get this kind of alignment and this focus that suddenly comes as well with it. It's called flow, isn't it? When we're tapped into intuition, getting the inspirations coming through, and then we go into a flow state, and it helps with all of that good stuff. And then you'll find you'll probably start getting results that you didn't expect to get. So it's just so important. And like I say, we're here to make a difference, aren't we? We've got greatness inside of us. We've got good hearts. We've got a gift we need to share with the world. And I absolutely beg you to tap into your intuition, even if you're not quite sure, because this will help with your messaging, with your branding. I mean, it's like a marketer's best friend, really, you know. And I'm doing a lot of jazz hands at the moment, jazz hands. But it's going to help you with all this stuff to get forward with your business, understand how to message better, really get across what's on your heart. It's going to get that stuff out there and you're going to feel this flow and it's going to help you immensely. So go to the intuition course, it's over here, intuitivemarketer.com/free. $10,000. What? Delroy. Do you know, when I tapped into my intuition and I did way more than that, way more than 10K, and it was just following my intuition. It was putting stuff out on Facebook has always been my main place, as you guys probably know. I was just putting posts out on Facebook, videos out on Facebook, and I was just getting, people roll in, and I can't even explain how it works, but it was easy. It was easy. And so this is why I just keep saying to people, this is what you got to do. It's not about the hustle. It's about the intuition. Forget about the hustle. Right, the hustle will come naturally. You'll get into this hustle flow, if you like. If you like being a hustler, the flow, what you will do, you will achieve like in 2 hours what you could have achieved in a whole day. Because you become highly, highly productive because it's coming through, it's flowing through you, and it's easy. It's not a struggle for you anymore. So I really want to share that with you. Go check it out. Go and check it out. Intuition and alignment. Yes, and flow. It's wonderful. There we go. There you go, Delroy. There, give you a little highlight. There, flow. Yeah. Yes, mindset is important, but I always feel intuition is more connected with your heart. Okay, so you've got to have the mindset to give you the tenacity, which I think most of you guys do have. We're entrepreneurs, we're risk takers, we have the tenacity. We're still here. Delroy, I know you've been around for ages, so we're still here. We're still doing the do. But I feel the intuition flows straight through. It comes down your chakra line, right? Through the top, through your crown chakra, third eye, which is your intuition, and to the heart, and it's all connected, and your throat, obviously your throat chakra is communication, and it will help with all that stuff. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I say thank you so much for joining me, because this is my first live in quite a while, and guess what? I was inspired to do this. It kind of came in intuitively. Karen, you've got to get out there more. And I don't know if some of you saw that I posted. Okay, the pup squeaking in the background there. Some of you might have seen that post where I'd been experiencing a fair bit of anxiety for a few weeks. That's how long it was going on, and I couldn't. I'm not a person that tends to worry a lot anymore. So it was a real shock, a real surprise for me. All right, off you go. It was a real surprise and a shock for me to actually feel that way. And I think what it was because I wasn't moving forward. I think it was kind of this kick up the bum I needed to actually go through this. And it was like an evolutionary process that I was learning from it. And I realised I haven't been putting myself out there. So I'm taking my own advice. I'm really tuning in, to make sure I'm doing the right thing. And I've had this message from mentors of mine saying, Karen, you've got a great message. You've got to get out there. And if I wasn't getting that message intuitively, that was sent in to kick me up the bum. I truly, truly believe that. So that's why I'm here now. You're going to start seeing a lot more of me. So get ready for that. And again, thank you so much. Yes, the chakras, the 7 chakras, Delroy. Yeah. Getting aligned. I mean, I think, that's all about alignment, isn't it? You've got your root chakra, which is security and safety. You've got your sacral chakra. You've got your sacral chakra, isn't it? The orange one, which is all about creativity. You've got your solar plexus, which is it's about joy and happiness. Obviously, heart is love. Throat is communication, third eye, intuition, crown chakra is your connection with the divine. So cool stuff. We'll talk more about that another day, I think. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. I really do appreciate you. Mwah! And I'll see you again soon.